guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have 8 super easy Easter treat packaging ideas for you that I think you're really going to like. If you want to know how to make them, stick around. I'll show you how. Thanks for watching. I love you guys. Okay, with this one we're going to take a 12 by 12 piece of cardstock and we're going to cut it into 6 equal pieces. So your pieces are going to be 6 inch by 4 inch. I saw a lot of these on Pinterest, but I'm going to put my own spin on this one. Okay, now I'm going to take my 6 by 4 piece of paper and a 1 by 4 piece of cardstock and some double-sided tape, and I'm going to go down the 6 inch side on the top and the bottom, and then I'm going to go down the 4 inch side on one side. And we're just going to make a sour cream container. Okay, and then go ahead and remove your 2 top and bottom pieces of tape before you put your side piece on. And then just run one right down the side. And then we're going to make this into a cylinder. So just kind of roll it over. Don't bend it. Just kind of roll it over and then put that other side over the top part there. Then we're going to go ahead and flatten down one side. We're going to add our candy and then we're going to flatten down the opposite side going the opposite way. And if you see any white hanging over, you can just trim that off with your scissors. Then I'm going to take my crimper, I'm just going to go in and I'm just going to roll 4 times on this. And you want to do it on both sides. Okay, next I'm taking a 1 by 4 piece of cardstock. I'm going to fold it in half and then I'm going to smooth it out. And then I'm going to cut it in half. Then I'm going to add a piece of double-sided tape down to the bottom of both of these pieces. And then I'm going to cut them into like little slivers of grass. I'm just going to start cutting them at one end. Just keep cutting them until you get them into like little slivers so they look like grass. Then I'm just going to attach them right to the center of my my container. On both sides. Then just kind of fan them out a little bit to open them up. Okay, then I'm going to take my hole punch and I'm just going to punch 2 holes because I'm going to run a piece of jute right through here and I'm going to tie it off in a bow. Okay, next I'm just coming in with these little wiggle eyes. I got these at Michael's and I'm just going to add 2 little eyes, a nose, and then I'm going to put some whiskers. And that's just a little pom-pom. And then we're going to draw on our little whiskers. All right, he turned out super cute. Let me know in the comments which one of these is your favorite. For this next one, I'm just going to use a 6 inch by 3.5 inch wide paper bag. I'm just going to mark it right in the center, that 3.5 inches down. Then I'm just going to take my bunny ears and draw them, and then I'm just going to go ahead and cut these out. And go ahead and open up your bag. I'm just going to put some little crinkle paper in here just to kind of give it some body in here. And then I'm just going to pour in some candy. And I'm just going to use some little cookie eggs. And go ahead and squeeze it shut. Go ahead and draw in each side of your ears. And then I'm going to take a rubber band and put it around the whole entire thing just to hold them together. And go ahead and kind of separate them out and, you know, kind of get them spaced out and shaped up there real well. Then I'm just going to cut a piece of paper, craft paper. It's about 2 inch by 4 inch. I'm just going to cut this into the shape of an ear. And I'm just going to glue these right on the front part of each of these ears, kind of like an inset into the ear. These are real quick and easy, and they don't cost a lot of money in candy because you can fill them with paper and kind of give it a little bit of depth. Go ahead and tie a ribbon around the ears. Don't tie it too tight because you don't want to squish them. And then we're going to come back in and we're going to add a little face. Now I got these little wiggly eyes again. I'm just going to go ahead and glue these right onto the front part to give a little bit of character to this little bag. I'm going to add a little pom-pom for the nose, and then I'm going to add a little bunny tail for the back. All right, then I'm just going to draw a couple whiskers on the front of it, and that one's pretty much done. Look how cute those came out. Let me know in the comments which one's your favorite. Okay, for this next one, I'm giving you a link to this pattern in the description below. You've got it in SVG and in just regular PDF to hand cut. I'm just going to go and take one out of craft paper, one out of felt, and I'm just going to go ahead and glue them together. Just make sure you get them glued all the way in, all the way around. And the little slits in the middle of them, that we're going to put a sucker through there. So if you're cutting it with the SVG, those lines will cut out as well. If you are hand cutting it, just take an X-Acto knife and just slice those open. If you hand cut this, I would go ahead and attach my craft paper to my felt and cut them out as one unit. Okay, next we're going to add our sucker. Just going to come through the back, stick it in there, take your ribbon and go ahead and wrap it around there and then run your sucker all the way back through that. You want to cover up the sucker stem with your ribbon. And then we're just going to tie this in a bow right in the middle. And that was pretty much it for that one. These were real quick and easy. You can make a lot of these in a short amount of time. And then just cut off your excess ribbon. Okay, those turned out super cute. You can make them in any color. Okay, next I'm going to take the 1/2 pound little rabbits from the Dollar Tree. I'm going to open them up. I'm going to clean them up a little bit and I'm going to put them in a clear bag. This is a great way to change the presentation of just a little $1.25 candy bar because it is a full 1/2 pound bar. And I'm just going to go ahead and take a paper towel and I'm going to wipe off all the little shavings that are all over the bunny on the front and the back. And then I'm not going to touch it with my hands because I want to make sure I don't get any fingerprints on it. And then I'm going to go ahead and put it into a cellophane gift bag. Okay, next I'm just going to tie the top up and put a rubber band around it. And then I'm going to come around and put a ribbon around right underneath where his head is, right through the middle of his body. I'm just going to tie a bow right there. This really does dress this up a lot. You know, for a $1.25 piece of chocolate, it really does make it look a little bit more classy. Then I'm just going to take some little flowers. I'm just going to cut the stems of them off, about 4 or 5 of them. And then I'm just going to stick them right down underneath that ribbon. Then I'm going to come back in and I'm going to cut the bottom off so that they're even. Next, I'm going to take a little baker's twine. I'm going to attach a tag. And I'm giving you these tags. You can print them in the download below. And I'm just going to tie it right around the top. All right, there you have it. These turned out really super cute, easy to make. This one, I just got some boxes of Peeps. And I got some different colors of them. And I'm just going to take a pink one, a yellow one, and a blue one. And I'm just going to put it on a little barbecue skewer. Just kind of alternating. And I can get 3 of them in one of those little pretzel bags. And they are opening up a little bit on the side, but you can kind of squeeze them shut, or if you want to, you can put sprinkles on them. But it really still, once you got it all in the packaging, it really didn't show that bad. And just go ahead and take one of the pretzel bags and just go ahead and put them in. And then I'm just going to take some ribbon, tie off the bottom. And I'm just going to tie it in a bow. Okay, then I'm going to take some baker's twine and I'm going to attach a tag to it. Now I'm going to give you the link for the tags below. You can just download them and print them out. And then just go up underneath that bow in the back part and tie that off. These would be great for a classroom. You can make a lot of these in no time and they are so colorful and cute. Look how cute those are. Okay, for this next one, I'm just going to take these triangular bags. And I'm just going to fill these with fish crackers. Now, it doesn't take a lot to fill these up. You can fill a lot of bags with this one box. And then I'm just going to tie those off with a rubber band. Okay, next I'm just kind of breaking up the fibers of a 3 by 3.5 piece of cardstock. And I'm just going to cut slits all the way down to about 1/4 of an inch from the bottom of them. And then I'm just going to wrap these right around the top here. And I'm just going to tie these off with a rubber band. I'm taking some orange and white checked ribbon, or it's kind of orange and cream colored checked ribbon, and I'm just going to tie a bow right across the top part of it. And then I'm just going to cut off the excess. So I'm coming in with these little bunnies I got at Dollar Tree. I'm just adding a 3D glue dot to them. I'm just going to attach them right to my bag. These turned out so cute and they are so colorful. This next one, I'm giving you the pattern in the description below. Go ahead and cut them out. And we're just going to start gluing them on. We're going to make little rabbits. Put the smaller part of the circle upward. And I'm just using the same 3.5 by 6 inch bags, paper bags. Just get them glued on good. And then go ahead and attach your little ears. We're just going to kind of do them at a diagonal on both sides. And kind of do them together so you can make sure you get them lined up together. Just right there. Almost like a flip-flop. Then just go ahead and add your little tail. And then go ahead and open up your bag, and we're going to fill it about 1/3 full with the little crinkle paper. Then I'm just going to go ahead and take some sweet tart jelly beans, and I'm just going to pour them in, just however many you want. I poured quite a few in. Then just going to go ahead and fold off the top. And then I'm going to give you the link for these tags down in the description below, and we're just going to attach it to our bag. We're going to go ahead and take some ribbon, punch 2 holes at the very top, and then we're going to run our ribbon through it. Now I offset these a little bit because I'm going to put my tag on the opposite side. Okay, then just add a little tag with like a decorative paper clip. Pretty easy. Let me know what you think in the comments below. This one, I'm giving you the pattern in the description below. You're just going to cut 2 of these out, and we're going to start gluing them together. We're going to leave the middle section of the bottom open. So just make sure that you glue all the way around and get it sealed in real well. And then we're just going to leave the very bottom section open. Okay, next we're just going to open up the bottom there and just go ahead and add some M&Ms. And then we're going to go ahead and seal it up. Now to get into this, if you're wondering how they're going to get into this, they can just do a little slit in the very, very back of this to open it up, or they can just cut the bottom of it off. Next, I'm just going to add a little pom-pom to the back, and I'm just going to tie a bow around the front. Okay, and then I'm just going to take one of those decorative paper clips and just clip that little tag on there. How cute that is. Let me know in the comments which one's your favorite. These are all super easy and quick. You can make a lot of these, and they're very inexpensive. If you like these kind of videos, be sure and like, subscribe, and ring that bell to be notified when I have a new video upload. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it.